What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Antro Mike, and I'm coming back to y'all with a very requested video on really why the authority is so important in the trucking business alone, not just box trucking. So, because you got a lot of people getting into the game, but I believe most of them came through seeing how much money you can make through Amazon, and so to make it clear on what the authority is, it is basically what allows you to travel interstate. So if you don't have that, if your authority is only active instead of authorized for property, you can only travel within the state that you reside in. So this is really like just an informational video on why you won't receive, like why everybody won't make the same amount of money as everybody, and this is mainly for the people who are choosing to take a different route. So when your authority is like fresh, I mean like less than 90 days active or authorized for hire, you're probably only going to have access to like 30% of the loads. So honestly, when you look on them load boards, if you're looking into dispatching yourself, it's going to be a hassle because you gotta, every single broker you contact, you gotta check their MC to make sure their credit history is good. And if it's not, your factoring company won't work with them and compensate you for the load you do. And most of the brokers will flat out just say your authority is too new. And we can be upset about. I think our authority been active probably about 50 days now. So we still in the process of not, like, we don't have access to all the better loads either. Not that they'll change too much, but you won't be able to get a dedicated route when you first start off. If you did, and if you can, y'all let me know in the comment section below. Because like I said, if you new and you getting out into this game, like I said in the previous video, we do have a course on just how to start a box truck business, and it comes with all the steps as far as LLC, EIN number, getting your authority work done, all the administrative work, looking for a factory company, a dispatcher. We also offer a dispatcher too. It'll be in the links in the descriptions if you want to check those out. But yeah, back to the main topic, y'all. So you won't be able to get a dedicated route. And even if we have also in the course like brokers who will work with new authorities, because that's who you're going to be working with. You can't work with everybody when you first start off. These people have to understand that you can, drive a truck and get the freight from point A to point B consistently for a certain amount of time before they trust you with their freight, especially long hauling. So you kind of just got to understand that. That's why, a lot of people look at the rates on our channel and they say like, this is minimum wage trucking. Well, it's all that they have on the load board for us, and until you hit that 90-day mark, it's still not going to be peaches and cream. Like, you're only going to have maybe like 60 to 70% of the loads. And this is information that I'm getting directly from our dispatcher to understand more, because this information isn't really out there for everybody to understand the same way. I want you guys to kind of, because you're going to be frustrated. There's going to be some times where you even have to sit a day. We've only sat one. Oh, I'm sorry. Spam. My bad, y'all. But should be on mute, man. That don't make no sense. But yeah, I want you guys to kind of realize when you get out into this game, it's plenty of freight to be hauled. There's plenty of opportunities, especially dedicated routes. But that's more of like the end game. That's more of like the future. That's why we're over the road. If we could have started and got a dedicated route, we probably wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even be struggling right now. But common sense says, why would anybody give you a dedicated route if they don't even know if you can operate a vehicle? You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to those big old semis. And, all of that plays a factor. And I just wanted to make something short and simple so there aren't people out there being misled thinking, oh, if I do this, or if I get all these shippers and fill out all these carrier packets, they're not going to call to 90 days or 6 months out. So you still got to grind for that time being and pay your bills and make some type of profit. That's all I'm saying. And I think that's basically the gist of it. I don't know what the title for this is gonna be. Probably why an authority is so important, or why you just really won't get most of the good loads starting out. You know, or sometimes you'll be in a place and it won't be loads. Period. Going somewhere where you want to go. That's why we opened up. You know, we really just, we're open right now. We're open to do anything to make us money. We live in Georgia. Georgia is not a good market for box truck. It's decent in the Atlanta area, especially with Amazon, but it's not good enough to where, at least for two people in a business, can both make a profit and ride. Now, if you're by yourself and you want to sleep home every night, I wouldn't say every night, but it's possible, y'all. It's possible, but you gotta be darn near perfect with that Amazon stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, we are gonna try it really, really soon. We just haven't done it because we had a dispatcher and we've been making money with it. If it didn't work, we probably would have tried Amazon, but we had bills coming up. Like after the first week we got on the road, so why go in the hole and then pay those bills out of pocket? If we can go grind, get compensated the next day, take care of the bills, and worry about salary later. And now we got it to where, you know, it's getting towards the end of the month, but we already got the bills paid up for the next month. You know what I'm saying? So it would just be bad business for a lot of you guys to jump out there and only consider doing Amazon. I don't want people to be looking at this channel or RKM Trucking and thinking we're only saying the only way is to go over the road. You just got to go wherever the money is. If you live in Chicago, you ain't gonna have to worry about this. If you live in maybe New Jersey, New York, you probably don't have to worry about any of this. You could probably keep doing Amazon. But I guess I'm speaking to people maybe in the southeast region or the northwest region, any places where, like North Dakota, like, come on, man, you probably can find something going into North Dakota. Same thing with Florida. But you probably won't ever get out. You'll probably just have to deadhead back home, and that's probably the worst feeling. So yeah, what's coming next on this channel, I'm not 100% sure. It all depends. I got a crap ton of ideas. I want you guys to comment, if you made it to the end of the video, what you guys would like to see me discuss on the personal channel that could help you out if you're still kind of misled on it. If you got any questions about what I just said, if you want to fact check me on anything I just said, prove me wrong. Let me know if you can get a dedicated route with a fresh authority, because I'll go get one right now, or we'll go get one right now. But it's just not the case. So I don't want everybody to feel like there's a chance where you have that security of making money without having to really put the ethic in and go long haul sometimes. Take a 2-day trip sometimes. But that's it for this video. It's your boy Intro Mike. I'm out. Peace. I'll see you guys in the next video.